This is Windermere in the Lake District, where I will be spending the next 2 days wild camping. And I highly recommend staying till the end, as some crazy things will be happening. Problem is, we have no food. So we're going to have to travel 8 kilometres to the next village. Food we actually have at this moment is 3 bags of rice, but that is not going to last us. We're just walking along the lake, and we're going to have to walk all the way to the next village, then walk again and find a spot to sleep and set up our camp. So I've been walking for about an hour or so. We have just arrived at some signs and we have to turn in here to get to the village. So this is it. We've got another hour of walking to go. So we've got a steep climb, it says, and then we'll be in the town. Right, came through. I just need to start walking up here. We're basically at the top of the climb. Lovely view over there. You can see the other side of Windermere. Where we're at right now. It's a view. And we've got to go up there still. Keep walking for a high rate bay now, and we're just going to have to carry on walking even longer because we're going to get a pub lunch and also more food from the shop for tonight. Then I had this brilliant idea of asking someone if we could hitchhike in their van. And luckily, the first person that we flagged down let us in the back of the van. Right now we're basically hitchhiking because we've been walking for ages.
You have to get in the very back, not there. Oh. Yeah.
And this is giving we're a lift a little bit closer, which is very, very helpful. Still in the back of the van. We're just it's raining a lot, and it's very rainy in the back of the I couldn't film us getting out of door. Basically, we're just we're like 5 minutes away from where we need to be. We're nearly all the way there. Very, very helpful. Road to walk along, and then we'll be there. We're nearly here. We're just gonna be looking for a pub and a shop. Right, we're walking down a little bit more on this road, and the town is just down there. You see? Yes, so close. We've just stopped at the co-op because we're in the town now. Stopped at the co-op. I got myself some beef and vegetable stew and some spaghetti and sausages and a Red Bull. That's needed. I've done a lot of walking, apart from the fact that I was in someone's van for 20 minutes, but particularly right, we went to a pub and the menu was just plain extortion in there, and also there was like no on the menu because I think the owner must have ate it all because she was pretty chunky. So I'll shout that place out, the Red Lion, if you want to go look at the chunky woman. Just getting myself a nice shepherd's pie.
I don't know what I'm getting. I think I'm gonna get.
Who said you could talk? I'm joking. And
me, much.
Yeah, nice little walk outside. Just having a look how nice this town is. It's like a really nice looking town. Where we're going is just round that corner. So my food should be done. Right, I'm back at the pub now. So I'm just gonna go in for my food. I'm in the pub again. I'm back here now. And Vinny just got his food. Looks really good. Chicken. He's already ate all his chips with it, but he's got his chicken left to eat.
It is absolutely belter.
Food just got here. It looks so good. Left the pub. It's just back there a while. I forgot to record, but that's fine. So we're just walking to find our spot. That's where we're going, into that forest over there. See if we can find a spot. That'll be nice. So we found a nice lake and a forest. So we're gonna just head along this field and walk there. The spot that we're thinking of staying in is quite hard to get to because there's a lake, but then basically it's all just like swamp and wet and horrible. Couldn't find our way into them woods because it's very boggy. So we're looking for a bovvy at the moment. We're just having a look online, see if we can find a bovvy anywhere. And I was walking through that village. We came out the other end, right? And well, at the end of the village, I found a free tent. Actually brand new. It's a brand new tent. I don't know, it's a Pro Action. No, what is it? Pro Action?
Pro Action,
Yeah, we're searching what like type of tent it is and like how it's a 2-man tent as well. The tent I found is now built, but I've gifted it to my main man Vinny. And
3 Red Bulls.
This is the tent I found. I've given it to Vinny for 3 Red Bulls and a packet of pinballs. So it's pretty good trade. And I've got his new tent. So I'm just gonna put my tent up now. I've got my tent ready, I'm gonna build it here. And then once we move our bags, Johnny's tent's gonna go here. So we're gonna have all 3 tents in line with this view out here. Nice lake. Gonna do a little bit of fishing, have a fire, cook our food and just chill out for the rest of the night. Basically, tent's all set up. I'm just gonna put my roll mat and all my stuff in. My tent all set up. I've got my sleeping mat, my nice warm sleeping bag. Got my walking boots in a plastic bag there because they're a little bit damp, so they smell. Cooking stuff down there. I've got a Red Bull in every ducket. Uh-oh, that one fell. And then we're gonna make some food and have a fire and stuff later. So it's dark outside now. We're just gonna start cooking up some food. We've just been skimming stones, listening to a bit of music, and ate some cake that we got from this cake vendor in the town. So basically it's like you open a little box, it's got loads of different cakes in it, and then you just put the money in the box. There isn't anyone there, so hopefully no one steals from it. But I'm just cooking my food outside, so I'm making some rice and beef stew. But the beef stew looks like a bit like diarrhea, so it's a bit weird. Beef stew, I'd say it looks pretty dodgy if our rice. So we just need to cook it in there. I think the rice is going in now.
Come on.
Yeah, sure, it's fully submerged. Yes, there we go. Right, at the moment I'm just cooking my stew. So it's like got potato, beef, carrot, onion, like all of that in. It actually smells really good. And then that's going with my rice. So yeah, and then I'm gonna have a cheeky pudding as well. Vinny, what are you cooking?
So tonight I will be cooking salt and chili pork belly slices.
Oh.
With rice and
yeah, and then a bit of grubble or whatever you call that.
Oh, a bit of a crunchy nut granola.
Crunchy nut granola.
Aye.
Yeah, what are you cooking?
So I am cooking. Let me sit up straight. I'm cooking this macaroni cheese.
Macaroni cheese.
Not this.
So that's what we're all having for dinner. So once mine is made, I will be back. Oh, I've cooked my food. He's just cooking his mac and cheese. Vinny will be cooking his last, and it's genuinely so good. Vinny's just cooking up his pork belly now, and I'm all done eating my food. Everyone else. So basically, Vinny is just cooking his pork belly and rice. But
Okay, so we've just got a fire going. How did we get this?
Right, so we're just having a fire at the moment. It's pretty doopy fire, but it's coming on. And then we're gonna probably get a sleep after this. I've put the fire out. We're all just in our tents now. I'm just having some Skittles for my another episode of Rick and Morty, so I'll gonna head to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Stop please, National Trust Ranger. Morning. Morning, can you stick your heads out the tents, thanks? How are we doing?
Alright.
I'm afraid fellas, this isn't really a campsite.
Move on.
Yeah. You're kind of in a national park. You're also in a triple SI here, so it's a site of special scientific interest. I know that's you fellas. You're in a national park. You're in a triple SI. You know, if you turn up late and leave early and you don't leave a trace down to the ferry, right? You've not got far to go. No. Grand. Like I say, if you can get yourself packed up as soon as, because the problem we have is other folks see you here and then they, oh great, that's a good spot, and then end up having the same conversation. Yeah? Alright, so a bit of research, fantastic, enjoy the countryside, just a bit thinking about start packing up, get them out of there.
There's sound.
Cheers lads, thank you.
Right, see you later. Right. As you've just seen in that short clip, we've just been moved on, so we're gonna have to start packing all our stuff up. So only like 9:40 in the morning, so it isn't too bad, but I wasn't really expecting to get moved on here, I'm gonna be honest, but it is what it is. We're just gonna start packing my stuff away. Yeah. Packing up all our tents and stuff. Obviously we had a fire last night there, so we're just gonna clear that up. Make it so that you can't see it. Obviously I would say leave no trace, but we've already been caught now, so just look at that view. And then I think we're gonna start walking, we're gonna find somewhere to cook up some food. That'll be nice. I'm gonna go wash the dishes now. Try to get all the rubbish put away so that basically we've packed all of our stuff up. We're gonna start walking. We've probably only got about an hour left of the route until we end up back in Windermere. So we're gonna find a nice spot on the way to make some food. We need to finish, we need to wash our dishes, and then that'll be us all done. So we've packed all our stuff up. We're just going to be heading along to Windermere now. We've got probably about an hour's walk. I'm going to stop halfway through to make some food. Vinny's just went and done the dishes. So, yeah. Right, so we found this nice little secluded beach here. So I think we're gonna make our food here. It's gonna be nice. Shit in the book, bury your canister. A little bit of sand, keep it more sturdy. We're gonna turn the gas on. There we go. That's going. Then I'm gonna get my pan. Get the pan on the heat. Let's heat our pan up and then we're gonna cook some sausages. Let's go. Got the sausages sizzling here. We have still got like a pack more. Then I'm gonna cook my spaghetti and sausages after these are done. At the moment, I'm just cooking my spaghetti and sausages now. We've cooked a few sausages, but we've already ate them. We've just been doing a little bit of fishing as well, lure fishing. Vinny's just trying to get the fire going again, but I cut my finger on a piece of wood. But cook my spaghetti and sausages. Spaghetti and sausages is all done. We're gonna cook some more actual sausages, but just chilling out. So I'm gonna get this eaten. Right, we're just doing a little bit of fishing with a red whopper plopper. It's like a very good lure. We can't cast very far because it isn't very heavy. So there we go. We're gonna start packing up in about 10 minutes. The sausages are nearly done. We've done a decent bit of fishing. Haven't caught anything though. I just lost my lure in a tree. Bit unlucky. So we'll get walking in a minute. Right, so we're just walking along this big long road. Probably an hour until we're back. Then we're gonna head to the train station. It's the view though. The views are so nice. Just walking. Now we're only about 50 minutes away from the ferry landing. So just gonna get ourselves there, jump on the ferry. And then we'll have to do a half-an-hour walk to the train station. Now our train, I think we're getting on the one that comes at about 4 o'clock. So yeah. Just showed up at a little cake box where we're just walking towards the ferry. But I've just paid only £2 for a nice lemon drizzle cake. There's like loads of different types of cakes. They're trusting people to actually pay and not just steal them. But we're just walking along this big long road. There's jets flying up. Yeah, there's one over there. There's jets flying about. We're probably about, I'd say, about 40 minutes away now. And my legs are starting to burn a little bit now. But I'm filled up. Right, so we've just stopped by this field and there's baby lambs everywhere. Oh look, here's a jet somewhere. Look at that lamb, they're so close. So we're still walking. I think we've probably got about 20 minutes. We can see the lake now, that's a good sign. So our train's at 4 o'clock. And then you see the lake down there. We've done the massive loop now, basically. So, as you'll see is, straight up there, that's where we stayed our first night. We're at the water now, only 3/4 of a mile away from the ferry landing. So arrived at the ferry landing, all in one piece. So this is going to be the end of the video. If you want to subscribe, you could. It would help me out a lot. I think this video is very much worth a subscribe, and you can like the video as well, and also comment any other places I should go camping or do other things. So that's the end. See you.